Hey everyone, Miss C here with the instructional video I told you was coming for the future career projects. So remember, let's go down to slide 3. We are starting at the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Okay, so again, slide 3. First of all, let's just really quickly click on the outside of this box and copy it. I'm going to go down to a blank slide. If this was my slide from last class, it would have my background changed. Let's do that really quick. It would have my name in the speaker notes. Remember everyone's first and last name. And then on the slide, it would either have my name or the career you're interested in, right? Either or, fine by me. So this is what you should have here. So I just copied that other text box. So now I'm going to hit Control V. I'm going to teach you all a little trick. Go ahead and just move it over to the side. And now you have your checklist here and ready. So first I need to decide on what job I'm doing. Well, let's go ahead and click right here on this Bureau of Labor and Statistics. So U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics site. Here I am. My face is popping back up again. So this navy blue search bar is what's important right now. So you are going to be searching this handbook for a job you are interested in to do for the future. Whatever you select needs to be researchable because you need certain things from this slide. So I know many of you want to be careers that maybe aren't easily searchable or have a wide variation in the pay, the skills, and all of that, right? So it needs to be researchable here. So I'm going to go ahead and search accountant. I used to want to be an accountant when I was in high school. I can't imagine it now, but that's what we're going for. So when we pull up accountant, you can see it's giving me an internal search list. So first, before we go through this, I want you to know you should pause this video and work, then start again, pause, or better yet, split screen this video so you can work while you watch the video, pause the video, work a little more, unpause, get back to it. So this video might be 15 minutes long, but it could take you 35 minutes to watch it because you're pausing it and rewinding it. Hopefully you're nodding along and that makes sense. So again, I search for accountant right here, the Bureau of Labor Stats. So this is where we are starting, right here. I'm doing it one more time to make sure you know. Right here, put your job title, your career name here, okay? So accountant, I already searched it, so it's there. Go. It's going to give me this internal list. So I can look accountants and auditors, bookkeeping and accounting, business and finance. So I might actually get an idea for a different job when I search for my first one. There's a lot of options, right? So if I don't know which one I want, I could do the right click. Remember on your Chromebook, that's 2 fingers. And open in a new tab, right click, open in a new tab, and just open a few, right click a new tab and see the difference. Maybe I'll look at how much money does this make. So an accountant and auditor, approximately 79. Bookkeeping and account, approximately 47. And then financial manager, 156. So let's look at what they do. Financial managers create financial reports, direct investment activities, develop plans. Okay. Typically, they need a bachelor's degree and 5 years of experience, such as accountant, blah, blah, blah. So maybe I want to be, instead of an accountant, a financial manager. That sounds really good. So I'm just really quick going to go ahead and close these tabs because I'm going to become a financial manager. So I'm going to double click, copy this title, pop back over to my slide. And in my little text box here, I'm going to go ahead and Control Shift V, because remember, Control Shift V will make it to where it doesn't bring all of that formatting from the other site. So let's pick a nice, bold, financial managery font. Here we go, Candle. Financial doesn't need to be plural. Manager is what I want to be. So now I have my name in the speaker notes, the background is changed, and I have the job title. So right here, job title, I can delete that. So I need to find out if I'm using my side thing, and I can shrink this. You can get rid of this film strip by going like that, and then look, you can have this list visible. So I need required education, median salary, blah, 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 right? So I also need to insert the job outlook image. Let's do that while we are on this slide, because this quick facts box right here, this is what I want. That is the job outlook. Okay, so I'm going to screenshot that. How do I do that on this snip? Okay, you are going to do it with the control in the button above the 6, right? Control the button above the 6. Now I'm going to crop this tight. Okay, it's right on my clipboard, copied. I'm going to go paste this on my slide right away. I'm going to double click it and crop it a tiny bit. Let's see how that looks. Okay, give it a little outline since I took all the outlines away from it. Nice. So this little box right here, the quote unquote quick facts box, it is right here. Insert the job outlook image for your career. Done. So I'm going to delete that. Now we're going to make it a hyperlink. What does that mean? This image, you need to be clicked on it. You want to make a link right here. So what do we want to link it to? We want this box to link to this page. So we need this right up here, this address. So if you notice when I clicked once, it highlighted it automatically. So Control C, C for copy, Control C that link. Go back here. If this by chance disappeared, because when there's a lot of people trying to paste and link, it's very glitchy. Only one person can do insert a link at a time. So if you get kicked out, like if it goes away, it goes away, it goes away, just keep being persistent. They're going to Control V, V for paste, and apply. So now this box goes here. Let's go ahead and kick into slideshow, and let's just really, hopefully it's still recording. You can see that when I'm off of the box, it's a normal mouse. When I hover over the box, it goes to the click, and then down at the bottom, right underneath this number, look at the preview. Boom. So when I click, it's going to open to Financial Manager. Here we are. This is where we want to be. Perfect. I can close that other one. So I need to figure out how to become one. The requirements for education and training. So right here, financial managers typically need a bachelor's degree and 5 or more years experience. Bachelor's degree in business, economics, or related field. It's not required to get a professional certification. What is the certifications? Certified government financial. There's a certification? There's also a chartered financial analyst certification. And then many people are a certified public accountant, which is its own exam. Let's see. You may become a chief financial officer eventually. Okay. So it did say, though, that certifications is not required. So what I am going to do is I'm going to copy all of this. I don't really want that over there. Just this. Control C for copy. Then I'm going to go over here and escape. I want to go back to my slide. Now remember, if I hit Control V, whoops, let's get back to my slide. Control V, it's going to be formatted however the website is formatted. So look, it's kind of ugly. It's highlighted. Now, if you click on the outside of this box and do Control \, it removes all of that and keeps these hyperlinks active, which we don't necessarily need these hyperlinks active. You also can do, instead of that, you can just do Control-Shift-V for paste, Control-Shift-V, and it completely eliminates all formatting. Look at that. So what was this? This was required education or training. So I'm going to go over here and copy this, Control-Shift-V, required education, and then I'm going to delete training. I'm going to put and experience because this job requires experience. And I'm going to just delete the words for entry. Like, we know we're in this role, right? So financial managers typically need a bachelor's degree. And right here, down here, they say in business, economics, or related field. So I'm going to do this. Boom. Now I know what my bachelor's degree in business, economics, or related, and 5 years or more experience in another business or financial occupation. And then it lists them. There we go. So that is, I'm going to bold this top line because it's the title, bold. This can be a little smaller, don't you think? It's not. Okay. So I can stretch this some. I also want to, I don't love that font. That's so chunky. Let's go with Calibri. And then what was this one? Candle. We'll make the titles candles still. What do you think? That looks good, right? I'm trying to get this word up here. Maybe if I stretch it a smidge. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now one thing I do like to do though is I like to, let's actually see if we can format that to fit better. Text fitting, if we get rid of those, yeah. Okay, let's do 0.05. Nice. Now let's go ahead. I like to color in my boxes and do a little outline because it makes them pop, right? Like, how do I become one? Maybe I want my outline to be green because we're talking about financial career, right? So, boom. This could also be like a bulleted list, but this reads fine. And we already went through. Let's see if we can shrink this a tiny bit. Nope. That's got to go. Okay. We also can just make sure all these words make sense and we know how to say them. Like if we don't know how to say securities, we're going to definitely be looking this up. If we don't know how to say analyst, we're going to be looking at analyst. Sorry. See, analyst. I even said it wrong. This is analysis. This is analyst. So we're making sure we can say all of these words. Okay, so required education, I can get rid of that. Now I need my salary, my Texas reality check. Let's zoom on over. Oh, let's take care of 5 daily tasks while we're here. Oh, we already made this hyperlink, right? Is it hyperlink? Yes, it previewed, so we can get rid of that, right? We can delete that. Be prepared to talk about what these numbers look like. Okay, we'll be ready. Already changed the background. Delete that. So 5 daily tasks. Let's go look back over on this tab and right here, what they do. Boom. Look at this nice little bulleted list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. And they're pretty short. Let's get that whole thing. Control C. Remember, how do we paste it unformatted? Control Shift V. Pause if you need to while you're watching this. Pause. Control Shift V. We're going to move this over. Financial managers typically, what is it called? Daily task. We can leave it as do the following. I kind of like the way that feels actually. What was that? Candle 14. And then these, let's go ahead and I'm going to select all of these and I'm going to bullet them. It's very chunky, that bullet. Let's get it shrunk up a smidge. I don't want it to take up that much room. And then I'm going to make the font match my other one, which is Calibri. Okay. Looking good. Okay, I have 6. I only need 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say these out loud and see which ones I like. So prepare financial statements, business activity reports, and forecasts. Okay. Monitor financial details to ensure that legal requirements are met. That definitely seems a managerial thing. A manager definitely supervises employees who do financial reporting and budgeting. 4, review financial reports, seek ways to reduce cost. Okay. Analyze market trends to maximize profits and find expansion opportunities. That feels good. And then help management make financial decisions. We're just going to get rid of that last one. So boom, 5 daily tasks. Let's go ahead and make this white. Also give it a green, a green little box around it. Let's see, can we shrink this a smidge? It doesn't really matter, right? Because it's already each of these is 2 lines already. Not 3, we don't want it to go to 3. How's that? That looks nice. So, okay, and maybe instead of having it be financial managers typically do, I can put in the words daily tasks. Boom. Is this bigger? What was that font size? 14. What was this? 14. Okay. Is it bold? That's why. Boom, bold. Okay. All right. So let's go back to our little checklist that we have over to the side. List 5 daily tasks. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video here so you have it available. And then I will do a part 2, probably be wearing tomorrow's clothes to do the median salary, the Texas reality check, schools, and images. So I'm just going to leave this sitting here. And remember, rewind if you were like, where did she get that from? How did she do that? Rewind. Come back to it, pause. These videos are meant to be like interactive so you can do what you need. And I'm just stretching this. Let's see how that looks. That looks nice. Because I want you to get what you need out of this. So don't just be speed running these videos. I didn't make these for me. I know what I'm doing. I made these for you, right? So watch what you need, get what you need out of it, and then come back if needed, rewind, pause, do whatever. Okay. So here we are. We are going to be continuing with part 2 in a moment for the financial manager job for our future career project. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.